Yeah, here we go. Right, first game of the weekend. I've got it in a really weird order because I watched the match of the days backwards. So I'm probably going to start with Everton Brighton.
Yeah, well, I actually watched a bit of that live, actually, to be fair.
I didn't watch any of it live, but
okay.
I feel like I got the gist out of a lot of it, especially from FPL stuff straight away.
Yeah.
So Everton Brighton was 2-0, wasn't it?
Yeah,
2-0 Everton.
Double Grealish assist. It's absolutely
Was it their first game at their new stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hill Dickinson Stadium. Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy.
He's
enjoy.
Yeah, what a rat. We'll get onto FPL later, but he could be very close to the agenda list. Yeah, a Grealish double assist. The first one was actually quality. He carved out the cross. And
I'll tell you what, it was a very good finish, though, because he's absolutely rifled that across the goal, and he's just gone, no race.
It's an awkward height for it, but that was a good goal. And the second one was a fucking banging strike as well.
It's like, it's an assist, obviously, but
they will count.
Yeah, like it's just a little. Yeah.
If Max Dowman did that, you would have been creaming your pants right now.
I want a penalty, so I don't really care.
So yeah, Grealish absolutely flying for the looked good. I thought Everton. That's the best I've seen Everton looking in a long time.
Brighton probably should have won the game.
So
if you looking off stats, anyway, I didn't watch the game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Mr. Penn.
Yeah, 2.5 XG. No one had Pickford this week, did they?
No, but he's scored I think it was 15 points. He ended up scoring.
That's crazy. Pen save, clean sheet.
Yeah, because top of the FPL for this week, they've captained him. Obviously, not triple captain, but captained him and bench boosted.
Did you see the guy that triple captained Timber?
Did he?
Yeah.
You bastard.
There's always one, isn't there?
There's always
every week
some ropey.
But no, Brighton had 2.43 XG.
Yeah.
Like more shots, more passes, more possession.
Well, Danny Welbeck missed one, which was like a cutback, and he's like somehow put it over the bar.
Yeah.
There was the one Tarkowski. If we had started this agenda list sooner, he would have been on there. He played a hospital pass back to Pickford, like absolutely awful left of in it, and he completely got away with one there. So you can see why Pickford got. He probably should have got man of the match.
Probably.
I imagine he got the bonus points and everything for 15 on there. Njai looked really good, even though I fucking hate him. He created a lot for himself, to be honest. He was probably the best player on the pitch, bar Pickford, I'd say. And I put Brighton quite high in our predictions that we did.
I think
and it is not looking good.
They've lost
a draw against Fulham and a loss to Everton is not what you'd expect from a team pushing for
easily
Europe.
Probably 7th to 10th, really, isn't they?
Yeah.
Really,
it's not looking much better than that at the moment.
Definitely on a midfield table sort of form at the moment for sure.
Absolutely. Anything else about Everton Brighton? I think Brighton were unlucky. Pickford was amazing.
And just Grealish was very good.
Yeah, Grealish had a good game.
First start as well, because obviously he came on as a sub against Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked good.
Looks
very good.
The thing is, he's probably just going to be incredible at Everton, go back to City and then
just not play
again.
Just sell him on. He'd probably go back to Everton for money.
Yeah.
That's the thing, it's 100. I still can't get over it. It's still 100.
Do you know, that clip did quite well.
Yeah,
it literally starts off with you 100 million British pounds, and you don't say his name through the whole clip.
it's just I can't believe it, really. But he was all he did at Villa was win free kicks.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that was the only stat he topped, was people he took on, and then the amount of fouls that he won after that.
He's almost known for going down.
Yeah, and it's even at Everton, it's he's obviously going to be the best player.
You would have thought so.
Out of everybody there, even Njai, he's still good, but Grealish is still probably better. So if he hadn't have got those assists this week, and then you start looking at it a bit more and you think, was it the right move for him? Was it,
You don't see where else the goals are going to come from for Everton now, unless you think Beto's going to fire, but he didn't even start, did he? No. And that Gessan guy we haven't seen enough of yet. But yeah, big win for Everton. Next game I've got written down is United Fulham. We could talk about this one for a while.
Yeah. United actually looked pretty decent at the start of the game.
Cunha had so many big chances.
Yeah.
He carved a few out for himself as well.
He hit the bar once, skied another, didn't he, or something?
Yeah, that touch. There was one which went right over. He brought it down, and he had the whole either side to aim at. And Leno's just about got there.
But you just got to love seeing Bruno Fernandes miss a fucking penalty.
and then
my weekend.
And then in the after bit, blame it on the referee because the referee grazed
nudged him.
Oh.
You cannot. Right, let me. I got the state. Fabron put up the statement 5 hours ago. Bruno explains why he missed the penalty. That was because the referee didn't apologise, and that was what triggered me in the moment. But that's not an excuse to missing the penalty. It just says the most obvious thing after that. I just had a bad hit on the ball, took my foot too far under it, and that's why it went over the bar. Cheers, mate.
So you fucked it.
He didn't Tony Chestnut.
But the first bit is like that was because the referee didn't apologise, and that triggered me in the moment. Absolutely rattled. Awful pad as well, wasn't it?
It was Rose Ed and counting.
Do you even think it was a penalty? The Calvin Bassey brought down Mason Mount or something, didn't he? And it was all a bit.
I didn't see the thing. All I saw was that Fulham should have had one, and it wasn't given.
It did feel like it went a lot of United's way.
But then obviously I guess like the week before, United probably should have had a penalty against Arsenal, and it wasn't given.
Yeah.
So I feel like I can't remember.
It's just one of those things.
Yeah,
that
I can't remember
Yeah.
who said it, but one of like the pundits on one of the shows turned around and said it's definitely one of the worst refereeing opening weekends that they've seen in regards to decisions. It's like in the Liverpool game, it should have been.
That's straight red all day,
like,
isn't it, really?
You know,
the handball in the first game.
Yeah, like, and things like that weren't given.
Yeah.
And you think, come on. Like,
it has been a bit ropes, even though they have to explain it now live.
Yeah.
It hasn't done anything. But yeah, I'm still worried about United, to be honest. Like, Cunha creating chances out of nothing.
That's it, yeah. Like I said last week, I think if that team clicks, then it's actually quite scary because they look good, but they're just
not scoring.
They haven't just got. They need that last 10% to actually finish. But I think once they get that, they're going to be a very, very fucking scary team.
Because they started with Diallo this time as well, didn't they, at right wing back? And he's just clearly their best right wing back by far. They look so much more dangerous with him on. And another big problem is obviously the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Anana on the bench, and they started that Bayindir or Altai or however the fuck you say it. He's so shit.
What's the goalkeeper? Last name Green. Is it Green?
Rob Green.
That's it. He was on the show and he turned around and said, if you've got Onana on the bench, Bayindir is not the answer. Like, he is not the answer of what you're looking for to play in goal for you.
Yeah, and that's coming from Rob Green, who famously fucked our 2010.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think they're just struggling big time to have that. Like, Luke Shaw, if he can stay fit, I think will help that United team.
Really,
Lenny Euro looks good.
He's probably the best centre back out of that bad.
I don't know. Even De Ligt though, like we raved about De Ligt when he was like 18. He's still only like 23, 24, whatever he is.
Yeah, when he was at Ajax and stuff.
He's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Like,
he's one of the only defenders who's got the new defensive contribution points both weeks apparently.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like you say, it's judging off of the season where he's joined United. They were at the weakest they've probably ever been. But he was that expensive for a reason. I know it doesn't always work out for United. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. But De Ligt has been really good in other teams he's played for, and it is just probably, getting used to the Prem style of play.
It's another reason why they're looking scary. The reason why I bring up the keeper situation. This Simmons guy from Antwerp seems to be coming in the next few days. So then, really, the only thing they need to fix is potentially a midfielder. Maybe a left centre back, and they're on that's a solid lineup. Then I think
that's why they're probably pushing to get that Baleba done, because having him next to Fernandes, Casemiro's he's still a very good football player, but he's still past his best.
Yeah, I just don't see him turning it around at United now.
It's the fact that Sesko's not even really getting many minutes.
Yeah, he didn't start him, did he?
Didn't start him again.
Mason Mount on the left wing. To be fair to him, he hasn't played badly. He's done just enough to not get
benched.
Yeah.
But I know it's probably too attacking, but you'd probably almost drop Mount back a bit more and have Cunha drop down and have Sesko up top.
It's just not the form, the way he likes to play, is it?
No.
But it would make sense to get those better players back in, especially if he doesn't like Kobe Mainu in there. He can drop Mount back.
They've still got Ugarte as well.
He keeps bringing him off the bench and he's shit every time. He always has a really bad 20 minutes. So, saying all that, we're scared of him. United, sort of getting some results together. It was an own goal from a corner.
Yeah.
It still feels like they got away with it. They got a lot of decisions to go their way, and they
only
got a draw against Fulham.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but it is. I think it is a ticking time bomb. Like, they're not going to be shit forever. They can't be. They're still bringing the most revenue in the league.
Yeah. And Buemo and Cunha have got to start scoring soon. Like, it just feels inevitable.
They've got to start doing something.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah,
Got
great result for Fulham though.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, like the stats were relatively even, and they deserved the goal at the end. I think like ESR.
That was a hell of a finish.
Yeah. Well, like the way he got in there, and
just poked it past him. Really.
Yeah. It sort of almost felt like it came out of nowhere, but they were worth a draw, I think. Anything else on the United game?
No, I think that was pretty much it. Really. They just...
I feel like we should have laughed at Bruno more. But, maybe we'll come back to that. Next game I've got all the Sunday games first, basically. Yeah. So Palace Forest.
Yeah.
I was watching this game for a bit. I fell asleep.
It had draw written on it before the game even started.
Then with everything going on with Forest at the moment, I think it's a good result for Forest going away with all the.
Nuno's came out in the press, didn't he, and said he's fallen out with
the owner. Yeah.
Do you see Palace's tifo as well?
Who's sorry?
Palace's tifo.
I didn't see tifo. No.
Was it Eze thing or something?
No, it was a against the Forest owner, and it said like it had Morgan Gibbs White and a gun next to it. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it.
Oh yeah, they're quality. Like, this was an interesting game because of obviously the Europe thing and everything that's sort of come from that. But yeah, and Nuno came out to the press, said he's fallen out of him, and I watched Match of the Day highlights. I didn't catch the game, and after they were like trying to get Nuno's like to say something, and to be fair to him, he didn't. But it looked pretty obvious that he's leaving, even though he's still kind of getting results. That is quality. That was, again, we spoke about it every week since the season started. But that interview with he's going to be called the Kebab Man now. Was amazing.
But Palace fans have now been like investigated, and they might get potentially fined, like Palace as a club, because of that tifo.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
absolutely woke nonsense.
But I think 1-1 Forest and Palace both probably take it. Obviously, Palace just lost Eze.
Yeah.
But they've actually still got a really decent starting lineup, starting 11. They've still all right.
Is it that Romain Esse?
Yeah,
he looks so good.
Yeah, they like the Elise. Like they needed a Wilfred Zaha regen. They had Elise. Elise left. They needed another one, and they got Eze. And now they've just made it up, changed the Z to a double S. Right, there's just gonna be a new one come through, isn't there? And like their goal, Munoz's assist to Sarr, who took it well. It's like. And they played on Thursday as well, didn't they? The first game in conference.
Mateta got the goal.
Yeah, 1-0. So they're still like, it was just a bit of a reminder that they've still got a team. Like they're still going to be alright, even without Eze.
And also with the money that they've been getting for people like Elise and Eze, they've not really spent. Like they've not gone mental with the money. If they can get a good run in Europe this year, I think next year, if you look at a Palace team that got a lot of money to spend, can hopefully build to, for Palace, they're probably looking at either getting into Europe again or a top 10.
Yeah, definitely top half team now.
You get the money for being top 10, they could be looking quite good next year, I think.
Yeah, 100%. Like that Devaney guy or whatever, that he scored the penalty, didn't he, in the Community Shield? He didn't look great like Eze, obviously that's a big gap to fill. But with Sarr, Mateta, Munoz is still probably one of the better right backs in the league at the moment.
If they can somehow hold on to Gahey, I don't think they will. Because I think Liverpool will get him.
Praying for him.
I think we need him.
But
he hit the post as well, didn't he, Gahey?
Yeah, but if Gahey can stay at Palace, again, you're looking at a Palace team that's got a defender that should be playing in a team like Liverpool or an Arsenal or a Spurs or a big team. Well, actually, no, Spurs aren't a big team. But, in and around those sort of players. But obviously, again, if they get 70 million for Gahey, it's still more money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I watched this on Match of the Day. I didn't watch the game, but the way it came across was Palace dominated the first half, like absolutely killed them.
They were all over in the first half,
and then second half it completely flipped. And Forest just came out. And to be fair, their goal was an unbelievable. What's that guy's name? It's like Ndoye, the one from Bologna. They bought him for like 40 mil, and I'd never heard of him. It's an unbelievable pass through to Callum Hudson-Odoi. And it's still like Forest from last year, just counter-attack. That was unbelievable.
They're going to do it again, aren't they? They're going to be alright again.
You're a bit of a closet Forest fan, I think, mate. It's that Milenkovic guy, you love him.
I do love Milenkovic. Second best centre back in the league, mate.
But yeah, that was an interesting game. They're both sort of each other's level, aren't they? And with the added like European stuff that all went on this summer, yeah, kind of draw was what you expect, really.
Yeah.
Next, I got City Spurs.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of this. I was at cricket on Saturday.
It was early Saturday when I didn't catch any of it either.
Yeah.
What can you say? Like, why can't they beat Spurs? Like, why?
City looked fucking. To be fair, did you see the lineup the City put out? It was like their youngest lineup in like 10 years.
Was it?
Yeah,
I still feel like it was strong.
Gonzalez, Bob.
I just feel like
Haaland.
they've got a very inexperienced team at the moment.
Yeah.
But they look at the bench, man. Like,
Yeah,
what Pep can't use that as an excuse. Like,
No, I'm not.
Doku, Foden.
yeah, I'm not.
Not an excuse. It's fucking stupid. But Spurs looked really good as well.
They were
Like,
on
can't take that away from them.
Yeah.
João Paulinho got onto the score
There
sheet.
you go. That
This
was
is good.
your dark horse or whatever, wasn't it?
Yeah. But their midfield looked quality.
Yeah, they outplayed them really, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like, admittedly, the second goal was a massive Trafford mistake. Like a absolute hospital
it was
pass.
a howler. Absolute howler.
But the first goal was so easy. It was like a ball out wide. He won the header, and then before you know it, Richarlison and Brennan Johnson are so clear. Like it was like well worked, but it looked so easy to get at City that game. What else came out of it? Ait Nouri got injured nice and early, so he's definitely going to be out for a bit. Did you still have Ait Nouri? No?
I never brought him in.
You never went for it in the end. Yeah, it was. I thought the first goal was solid from Tottenham. The second one was obviously a Trafford blunder, but they've got apparently Donnarumma is coming in.
Yeah.
Trafford's gonna go, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna be straight back on the bench for that one. But apparently there's a condition that Edison needs to leave first.
Edison's going to Turkey, though, isn't he?
Yeah, I heard Galatasaray and stuff. But yeah,
Donnarumma at City's scary.
that's disgusting, isn't it?
Like,
He's going to be on a huge contract as well. That's going to be.
And he is probably the best goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah.
He's definitely up there, isn't he? He's not as good as Alisson, but you know.
and he's only 26 or 27 or whatever.
It feels like he's been around forever as well.
Yeah, he's got a hairline like Jacob Ambrose.
Outrageous.
Oh, right. I fucking hate this. Like that game did my head in because although you know everyone knows City Spurs have got a good track record.
They've got the most wins over him now or something.
Other than Liverpool, I think.
No, I think it's.
Oh, have we overtaken? They've overtaken us.
Now, yeah.
Shit.
Because I think it's like the last 4 games or 5 games, Spurs have either drew or beaten them.
I just like even they always get a result, and last year it was like 4-0 or whatever.
Yeah.
In my head, most of the time it was at the Spurs stadium where they battered them, and they got like a draw at the shit he had. So we'll come on to FPL later, obviously. I was convinced City would score at least 1, and to be fair, Marmoush had 2 very good chances to score. And come the end, Haaland had a couple as well. So I left Van der Ven on the bench because I was just convinced City would score 1. And apparently 1.2 million in FPL took him out.
I kept him in.
I kept him in as well.
There you go, that's the difference.
Yeah.
And yeah, Spurs look solid. That Romero probably had one of his best games as well.
Van der Ven as well was just rapid.
They just don't seem to have like a Spursy moment in them just yet.
Just yet. They've already had it against PSG.
Well, this is the thing though. I think it's the style of how Thomas Frank plays. Like Brentford, for example. I always thought Brentford away was such a hard game because of how they played. I think he's going to kind of bring that into the Spurs team. And with better players at Spurs, I think you'll start seeing more positive results like this.
He's definitely not picking the lineups that everyone would expect. Like, Dom Solanke ain't been starting.
No.
How long before someone puts Richarlison in FPL, by the way? It's definitely coming, isn't it?
It's got, but he looks fucking quality.
2 goals last week and an assist this week. You know, it's got to start thinking about it.
Yeah, we'll get on to FPL.
Yeah.
Because I've had another stinker.
Yeah, I've had a stinker as well.
I have not this week.
All right, go on then. The next one is the big one, which is Arsenal Leeds.
I mean, to be honest, it was just pretty easy. But they had probably, I think, 1 or 2 chances. I only watched a bit because, again, I was trying to watch it and travel back at the same time. But
Stroke had or stroke, however you say it, had a headed chance. But other than that, they didn't really create a lot, to be fair.
No.
They shouldn't be though, should they?
Leeds.
No.
Not at the Emirates as well. Like if you're thinking
Leeds
season,
Leeds shouldn't
like,
be going.
I remember when they came up last time, they were good. Like I think we had them first day of the season, and they got like I think we beat them 4-3 or 3-0 or something.
Yeah.
And I thought they would have given you a go, but I thought they would have.
I
don't rate that Daniel Farker. I know he's like won the championship 3 times, but as soon as he gets up, whichever team it is, normally Norwich, it just don't even attack them. And they play like a 4-3-3. It's not like a defensive formation.
No.
And it just didn't create anything against you. And you scored 2 shit at both of Timber's goals were fucking awful.
Did you see the second one?
The
second one, it was like, what the fuck is going on?
Just bouncing around in it.
Yeah, literally. It was like literally pinball, and then Timber's just gone, yeah, okay. But
you've got right. So let's ask you now. Right. Left back, who you picking between Calafiori?
I want Lewis Skelly. I don't want Calafiori.
You want him back in?
Yeah.
I still think he's had a good game.
Calafiori got 2 assists this game. Timber had an assist, 2 goals. It was weird starting Ben White in the first game.
Yeah, so
I thought
Timber over Ben White.
Yeah, Timber over Ben White. I personally, when Lewis Skelly came on, he looked more positive than Calafiori does, and also Calafiori, when he's defending, looks like, again, like you've always said,
centre-back.
Looks like a centre-half defending at a left-back, which means he looks like a donkey. So for me, I would go Raya, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba, Timber.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I think the rest, although I like the fact that Martinelli wasn't used at all.
Madueke didn't play well, but...
No, he didn't play well at all. And the fact that he brought on Trossard as well pissed me off a little bit, because I fucking hate Trossard. But Rice and Zubimendi, I think, will still take 5 to 10 games, really, to properly get going. Zubimendi looks a little bit shaky.
Admittedly, Leeds are promoted, and for how much I think you got lucky against United, that was the Arsenal you expect. That's exactly what you expected with the new signings and the way you lined up. That's the kind of game you want.
Gyokeres got lucky with his first touch, the heavy touch, that it didn't get absolutely hoofed away.
I think he did well to create that chance for himself.
He did well, and the penalty was a good finish.
All right, and before, I'm sure someone's going to have a lot to say about this in a second. But before we get to that, because you weren't here last week, how do you feel about finally getting Eze then?
I think it just shows the stature that we've got over Spurs. Even though that we didn't win the Europa League and we've not won a European trophy, people still choose us over Spurs.
Yeah,
I just think it just proves, yes, okay, you don't have to necessarily win trophies to be a big club. You can just be a big club. Like how Cunha and Mbeumo went to United.
Yeah.
United have got that stature, that big club sort of thing, but they've not won anything for a while.
Yeah.
And they've not looked like they're going to win anything.
So...
I would have Eze on the left if that's what you're going to ask.
Well, there's a couple of things that I was going to bring up about it. So, obviously, Odegaard went off injured early.
Yeah.
So you got to see Nwaneri finally play the position you've been banging on about, which is the Odegaard centre mid. I don't think he played well in there at all.
No.
He definitely looks more of a winger from what I've got.
I would say that the way that Max Dalman then came on the right, I would, if I was going to play them both, I would swap them. So have Nwaneri out wide and have Max Dalman in the middle bit, because I feel like Max Dalman also likes coming in to receive the ball, like an Odegaard. Whereas Nwaneri, when he comes deep, he stays deep. Whereas if you notice how Odegaard, if he comes deep, he's straight back up. He's going straight back up.
He plays very close to Saka, doesn't he?
Whereas Nwaneri doesn't necessarily do that. They're both left-footed as well, Nwaneri and Odegaard, and Max Dalman. So you'd think that at least one of them would play there. I think you can't really start a 15-year-old against Liverpool. I think that's a bit ambitious.
His mum still buys his trousers.
Well, quite literally. So yeah, I don't think he's had a great game, but if Odegaard is fit, I think he's going to play any.
Yeah.
Did Saka also go off?
So yeah,
Saka's gone off.
And you've lost Havertz as well, by the way.
And it went 75.
Here we go again.
I'm telling you, this is the best possible time to play Arsenal, and we've got you next week.
Yeah. But then also, if you bottle it tonight, and the way we've been playing, again, I know it's against Leeds, but we'll be more on a high than you guys, and you look defensively awful against Bournemouth, I think we'll also have a look at you guys and go, actually, this is for the taking now.
It's about time you did that.
Well, I fucking hope so, mate. What just get battered 7-0 or some shit? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think with all these injuries, if Saka doesn't even make the bench, I think it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Big problem. Because he's the only one really that's caused you anything over the last couple of years.
He absolutely killed Robertson last year, didn't he?
Van Dijk's actually going to eat Gyokeres, I think.
I don't think he will. I think Gyokeres has got a bit more about him.
Gyokeres ain't going to do shit.
He'll play off Konate, I think. He'll play off Konate 100%. He still picks one. Against United, he still picked a centre-back to play against. Yeah. And against Leeds, it didn't really matter who he played against.
No, because he's still just bullied his way through. So I think he'll play against Konate. Konate will fuck up somewhere because he has been. And then everyone will be crying that Liverpool need Gahey even more. So, but yeah, it's a good time at the minute. But again, it's 2 games in. There's no point fucking getting.
Is it not the most Arsenal fucking thing though, right? To finally get a 5-0. Well, not finally. It's 2 games in, right? 5-0, big win,
2
and then
best players get injured.
Saka, Havertz, they go out straight away. Odegaard has definitely got. Well, maybe he's one of your best players. He goes out as well. That's 3 all in one game. So they're going to use the excuses injury.
They've got to, haven't they? They've got to have the injury excuse at least once a year.
I don't think we can with who we've brought in.
It's just how long. Even when Arsene Wenger was manager, man, it was always Arsenal injuries. Like,
I think it's just been a thing of like the better players get injured, and then everybody else seems to have like Wilshere, for example. Like. He was arguably going to be one of the best midfielders and just died all the time.
I never, ever got it. I remember having arguments with people about Jack Wilshere.
I think, he would have been... He probably would have been top quality, but I wouldn't have said he would have been one of the best midfielders. I think that's a...
Not like in the world, but like definitely in the Prem.
He was never going to be anywhere near as good as Fabregas, in my opinion.
No, Fabregas is quality. Absolutely different.
Right, yeah. So Eze coming in as well, right? If they're not available and you go against Liverpool, is Nwaneri starting?
No,
I think Eze should be central. Yeah,
Eze will probably start central. Martinelli will start left.
And you put Madueke up against Frimpong or probably Joe Gomez, mate.
Frimpong's not playing because he's injured. He's injured till after September.
And Conor Bradley. Well, Conor Bradley might be back by then. Yeah. We should say we recorded this just about 2 hours before the Liverpool Newcastle game, so we haven't seen that one yet. And that'll probably change a lot, to be fair, of what we think about will happen with Arsenal, Liverpool on Sunday. But this is where we are at the moment. I just think Eze's got to start central for you. I think he's better than Odegaard in every single way. And that's where he's done his best work for Palace.
Yeah. I just still think that we've paid double for Eze compared to what we paid for Odegaard. And Odegaard for 30 million, I don't think you can really... I think most teams will snatch it off your fucking hands.
Yeah.
So...
Surely you've got more to add.
I mean, it was just the message in the group chat, wasn't it? Hey, on logo. So after, I think Gyokeres has scored his second, or after the game, Charlie puts in the group chat, he's still on fraud watch.
Still on fraud watch.
Still on fraud watch. He just didn't, his first goal was decent, but you wouldn't do that. I don't think you'd score that against a top 6 team.
I think you would against Konate on that side.
I think you'd get bullied a lot more.
I think you'd have a lot, they would probably close it down a little bit quicker than what Leeds did. Leeds sort of running away. Nobody was very strong enough to probably do it. Yeah, he scored a pen. He's a pen merchant.
There it is.
It was a fucking quality pen.
It was an unreal pen.
he had a shocking first half.
Yeah. To be fair, I didn't watch all of it, so
I can't remember how many.
You said one pass in the first half.
He made one pass in the first half.
Yeah.
And I think they calculated his hair touches again. I think it was 48 for the game.
I have to say though, the celebration when he put his face in the camera, that is quality. You've got to love that shit, Housery.
I might start a tracker. See how many times, how many hair touches he has, and then find out all of his other stats, and then combine them at the end of the season and see which is higher.
He could score 90 goals this year. If he's had 110 hair touches, that's it. Game over.
You're going to be talking about.
Mate, I think he's already on 75 hair touches. So,
2 games.
It's 20 odd in the first one, wasn't it? And then 40 odd in the second.
Don't know. He's still on for a watch for me.
I was going to say, before we move on to the next game, I saw this quality tweet. It said Gyokeres should have let Max Dowman take the penalty. Kid did all the work, let him have his big moment. And then someone replied, Gyokeres dumped his girlfriend, changed leagues, got fined 300 grand. He is not giving a penalty kick to a 15-year-old.
Honestly, I'm exactly the same. Fucking punish him. Don't fucking fuck around and give it to a 15-year-old. Don't get me wrong, he could have scored, could still have been 5-0, but don't put the pressure on a fucking 15-year-old to do something like that.
You'd already won it by then.
Yeah, exactly. Let him have his own development at his own time, sort of thing. Just let fucking Gyokeres.
Let Gyokeres think he's good.
Yeah. And I had him up front, so he got me a lot of points.
Fair enough. Next game,
a couple of people in another league, and then I've got him captain, so they fucking fly in.
Jesus.
Cooked.
I had Saka too, though.
We'll get on to FPL. Let's finish off the rest of the games. These ones will probably be quite quick. Burnley, Sunderland.
What the fuck? That's Championship all over again.
Yeah, so we hyped up Sunderland so much. Ballard went off injured after 9 minutes.
After I transferred him in.
Transferred him in.
Guess
9
what?
minutes.
I think I had him as well.
You transferred him in?
It's the only transfer I made all season.
No,
Really?
no, I didn't in the end because I kept Frimpong, but that would have been my swap for Frimpong otherwise.
Okay. That Cullen for Burnley was the best player on the pitch. He absolutely made it.
Is that like Jaden Anthony?
Yeah, he scored a good first goal. Good second goal. The second goal.
He assisted the first one. They both
goal and assist. Fair play. 2 big players for them. That's huge for Burnley. You know, it could be their only win this season, to be honest. They did make Sunderland look shit.
Oh yeah.
And that Sunderland away kit is fucking awful, by the way. I don't really have much to say to it other than that. It's a big 6-pointer at the bottom of the table, and Burnley have smashed them. They dominated them, which is crazy. Maybe they'll do the same to West Ham. That's what Sunderland did.
Or is it? Yeah, is it showing that Sunderland were good against West Ham, or does it really show how fucking shit West Ham are?
Yeah.
But we'll get onto them in a minute.
We'll go straight on to Chelsea West Ham, shall we?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I mean, they got absolutely sausaged. The fucking
As soon as Paqueta scored,
yeah,
and it was an
unreal goal.
It was a good strike.
Unreal.
But do you think Sanchez should have got near it?
Alisson's catching that, I think.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and also, I think you very quickly saw after Chelsea went 1-0 down how they have been performing in pre-season. And like, I know they drew first game against Palace.
But Palace can defend. But like West Ham, just
they looked a shambles.
They just looked
so easy for them. So easy for them. Like that Esteval, he had him on toast. That Duke guy at left back.
He looked so good.
He's so fast, and he just made so much space for himself. Chelsea looked absolutely quality. Rob Sanchez, the only fucking Chelsea player I had who played, and he should have saved it. Obviously Cole Palmer didn't start. Got injured in the warm up, supposedly, which everyone's raging about. I think a lot of people had him captain, and yeah, he's a fucking rat for that. He might be coming up on one of the two.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He's going to be on the whole time. He's not moving.
He is not moving. West Ham look fucking horrendous. Who had them to go down? It was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Fair. It might be a good early shout. Potter out, I reckon.
Well, the problem is though, is it's like, how many managers do you have to go through in the space of like a year and a bit to try and still stay up in the Premier League? I mean, to be fair, if FM says anything, it's fucking difficult.
Yeah, it was so easy for Chelsea. That Hermansen looked shit as well. Like he was definitely overhyped at Leicester last year. It was just so easy for Chelsea. I don't really know what to say other than that.
All the reports were saying whoever scouted that guy needs to be sacked straight away.
Cole Palmer getting injured in the warm up.
Said that a minute ago, mate.
Did you? I wasn't listening.
Did you have a FPL? All three of us, surely.
No.
Oh, you hate him.
I hate him. I took him out.
I had him captained.
Yeah. Who was your vice?
Ekitike.
He's not been in the room for the past 30 seconds, by the way.
You can cut about.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest, I was looking at my fantasy for next week, and I might have to wild card. This is what I'm sort of just like, fuck.
Let's quickly gloss over the other games then, and then we'll move on to fantasy. So the Brentford Villa.
Wolves are shit. Villa are shit.
Yeah, Wolves are fucking horrendous.
What is going on with Villa though?
Didn't I put them like 13th. They're not getting out of the way they're
I
playing.
think I said Wolves to go down.
Yeah, that's right. They were horrendous. Semenyo probably should have scored, but he's still got an assist.
Yeah.
He's still looking dangerous.
Semenyo, just as, like, when Clivert was in for about 10 weeks last year, I feel like Semenyo is going to be quite consistently decent.
Yeah. Other than that, Wolves just got, even though it was only 1-0, it should have been more.
Yeah.
Bournemouth absolutely battered Wolves. Still not bringing them anything to FPL, I don't think, quite yet.
No, did you see...
Might be a Semenyo.
Maybe. If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be him, isn't it?
Did you see what Newcastle did as well? £50 million for that Strand Larsen. And Wolves declined it.
50 mil.
Yeah.
They just can't get a striker.
If we're going to be honest, though,
Yeah.
if Wolves sell Strand Larsen, they've probably got nothing left.
Yeah. Well, nothing left.
Totti Gomez, straight red as well.
He deserved it, to be fair. It was not. What you want to see?
Is that Otara? Yeah, Brentford debut.
It was a good goal from him, to be fair. He's so fast. He is absolutely rapid, that bloke. Brentford Villa then, last game. Damsgaard was unbelievable and unlucky not to get the volley that was ruled out. And, I'll bring it up later on, but Villa could very well be on fraud watch as a whole team.
Well, Martinez tried to force a move, then didn't get anything, so he's still there. Mings and Torres, Digne, Cash doesn't really scream confidence.
Nothing's really changed, is it? Considering how well they've done to get Europe past couple of years, they do not look like they're getting it with a 2-0. Was it? No, it was 1-0 in the end. Lost to Brentford, and a 0-0 against Newcastle.
And Brentford lost a lot of people.
Yeah, that they played really well for the new lineup they had. Like Damsgaard was quality. Obviously, he was there last year, but Ouattara up front looked dangerous because he's just so fast. Yeah. And Brentford probably deserved to beat him, to be honest. And Villa look mud.
Yeah, no, they look terrible.
Shocking, don't
they? Shouldn't have won against Newcastle.
It was 0-0, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what, as in
they should have lost.
They should have lost.
Yeah,
not.
fair. Yeah, Villa could very well be on fraud watch. They were a ropey first 2 games of the season. That's all the game's covered now, right?
Yeah.
It is.
Apart from tonight.
Yeah.
Apart from tonight.
Big
score predictions for tonight.
I did give a score prediction when we did it.
I said 4-0.
Did you?
To Liverpool?
Yeah.
What did I say? I'm convinced Newcastle are going to score. So I'm going to go 3-1. I think we'll score against
Jeddah.
I will go 2-2.
Oh,
fuck off.
But again, that's because I'm an Arsenal fan. And if you can drop points early, like can't remember who I was speaking to at the weekend, but I said it's all well and good City dropping points this early already.
I don't think City are going to be challenging for the title this year.
But
I think they will. I think
if Liverpool can drop points this early compared to what they did last year, because you won apart from the Forest game, wasn't it?
The only time we ever win the league, we have the most incredible start point, to the point where everyone talks about us quads and going unbeaten and all of that, and then
January hits.
Yeah, and it's slowly.
But to be fair, last year the reason we won the league is because it wasn't a January fall off; it was like a March fall off.
Yeah, just late enough. So it was.
Yeah, you've
like we had those, but it's we're always incredible up until Christmas.
Yeah,
and then we normally obviously we've got AFCON next year.
You think of all the years where it's been close and City have won it. That's because it's been close. The only time we win is if we go clear.
I think tonight's game could be really good though. Obviously,
not
that. It could be a genuinely really good game.
Oh, they will attack us. They fucking hate us.
Yeah,
and we hate them.
I think there's going to be a lot of cards. I think it's going to be a proper fucking
brawl,
proper scrap. But I am worried that Wirtz might actually get killed by Joel Linton.
I see Vergis coming. I know. We'll see. I'm nervous for it. I think Newcastle will hate us and a 1-0 and sit back. I could so see it. I
just don't think they've got the finishing ability up front at the moment. Especially if they start Claire Bolden up front.
He's the only person on the agenda list at the moment, isn't he?
He is. He is.
Or she is. All right, moving on. Let's talk about FPL then. I mean, I don't really want to, because at the time of recording, I've got Gakpo and Ekitike left to play. I have 18 points.
Oh, you've had a really bad week.
18 after my 80 odds last week, whatever it was. Captain Haaland, because to be honest, I kind of forgot to change it. But even then, the other players to pick from all would have been fucking shit. I had Bradker on the bench, who obviously got the clean sheet against Sunderland. Rob Sanchez, who fucked it. I knew he'd bite me. I just didn't expect it to be this early. But Cole Pizzi will come off for Njai.
You got your 8, wasn't
you? Yeah, so you got 8. It's not too bad. But I left Van der Ven on the bench because I was just so convinced City were going to score.
Yeah.
So the only way I'm getting saved is a Gakpo fucking hat-trick tonight.
So I've got 3 players to play.
Yeah.
I did originally captain Palmer, but obviously, so my vice is Ekitike. So I really need him. I'm on 28 points at the moment. Sanchez in goal, same as you. But the 3 players that have saved my week are Tarkowski and Dye and Van der Ven. You know, with the 2 clean sheets, and I had Gibbs White in, who scored 2 points, did fuck all. Beto, who played for 19 minutes, got a yellow card and got 0 points. And my bench is even worse. I had Trafford on the bench, Bowen and Wan-Bissaka, and then Marmoush. So my bench total was 5 points between 4 players.
Yeah, I mean...
Ballard came off injured. The only transfer I've made so far this season.
Do you know what the best thing about all of this is? Last week we ripped the shit out of you when you weren't here.
It's true.
And now it's my turn.
To be fair though, by the end of the week, when Njai and that goes in, I'm still going to have more points than you did on that week. But right now it is fucking bleak, mate.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I just got very lucky with who I picked.
Yeah, the 2 strikers that...
Like, Gyokeres got me 12, João Pedro got me 15, Captain Sakasu got me 12, Njai scored, Reinders and Marmoush didn't do anything, Xhaka still got me 4 because I'm guessing interceptions or whatever it is now.
Yeah, he played well.
Van de Ven clean sheet, Raya clean sheet, Munoz assist, and it was annoying because like I was looking at my FPL and I was like, oh, Munoz just got an assist, and then I was like, oh, if they get a clean sheet here, Gay's going to get loads of points.
Yeah.
Munoz is going to get more points. And then all of a sudden I look back on my phone and Forest have scored and I'm like, brilliant.
Yeah, raging.
But I'm currently on 73 points. I've got 7 on the bench with Kelleher getting me 5, Bowen 2, Wan-Bissaka 0, and I've still got Frimpong because I didn't want to take a -4 from last week because I started so poorly.
A lot of people do. I've still got Frimpong on the bench.
Yeah, so I'm like, the problem I've got now is Saka's only 50% chance, and I don't know if I want to risk that having him in my team.
I don't think you can, mate.
I might transfer him out, and like I just looked at.
Wasn't
like,
it supposedly it was his hamstring, wasn't it as well?
Yeah.
So
I look next week, and it's like City have got Brighton, or Everton have got Wolves, so you could maybe look at getting in Grealish for.
I think
Saka.
Grealish is a good shout for the next game week at least. I'm just not going to overreact.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. It's just a dodgy week.
I might hold on for one more week before wildcarding.
But also, this puts me in good stead because I said to you boys on Friday night, I think it was, I best get ready to buy the mystery shirt. However,
it's currently me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not currently me.
Didn't we originally say it was going to be Super 6 as well? It's gone to FPL now.
I can't do for Super 6. So.
Yeah. Oh shit! I
Because on Super 6,
forgot about that, to be honest.
Super 6, I still think I'm top as
so
well.
are we doing it every 4 game weeks?
I thought it was just
Was
at
that
the
the
end
plan?
of the month, so like
Yeah,
because obviously
however it
last
lands.
month's like next week will be the end of the month, won't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. So after the next game week.
Yeah, because then we'll try and do it like after everybody's paid it as well, so it's not like.
Maybe I will wildcard then.
I'm not going to overreact. I'm just going to run it.
To be fair, I'm not that far off.
I might just start captain some.
To be fair, like you said, if you get points with Ekatike, you got Verge.
I got Ekatike, Virgin, Verts.
Verts, okay.
You'll be alright, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm only
12
points off top. Naomi, by the way, is on 97 points.
Jeez.
And
she's only 2 points off of you two.
Trippier and Salah to play. So. Yeah, I could be.
She's got Grealish on the bench and Dubrovka.
Savage. Yeah, I don't like. It's just a bad week. It will change.
Yeah,
it will change. We're even on points right now.
Yeah,
me and you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, but so you'll go above me though,
With
because
the
obviously with the subs and.
So have you got no one left to play?
I've got nobody left to
play.
play.
You've got no Liverpool players at all.
No.
That's a real hater right there.
To be fair, I don't have any Arsenal players.
No.
Because fuck them.
I don't think I do. To be honest, I wasn't 100% sure.
Definitely okay. Gyokeres in the fucking fraud.
So yeah, FPL changes. We're all a bit unsure. And to be fair, we're not going to be here next week anyway. No. There's no podcast next week.
We're in fucking Benidorm.
We're in Benidorm.
Yeah.
Jack's going to be crying because...
you'll be crying on holiday.
Because we beat 2-0. FPL changes. I'm not going to go too much because I don't want to think about it, to be honest. Because it's so bad this week. And we're not panicking. We're not changing much. So yeah, Super 6 was horrendous last week. Right, so previous week, I think I was the only one who played on the podcast, and it was really bad, so we'll just move on from that. The games this week are, the first one is Manchester United, Burnley. What does everyone reckon?
I feel like United will probably get...
It's about time they get the win, surely, right?
3-1.
Oh, you think they score?
I think Burnley might sneak one past.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. 3-0.
I've gone 3-0.
I've gone 2-0 United.
2-0, I don't mind it still. Yeah. Don't back Burnley to get a goal at all. The next one is Spurs, Bournemouth.
2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs is what you've gone for.
Yeah.
Jeez. I have gone for 2-2.
I don't mind it. Like,
I think Bournemouth can score goals against them.
I
just Bournemouth, Burnley. Wait,
Bournemouth, Spurs at Spurs Place.
Nah, 2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. You both back in Spurs there.
Oh, did you go 2-1 as well?
Yeah.
I'll go 3-1 then.
3-1. Couldn't possibly do the same.
Nah.
I think sure. Yeah, you would have thought if you're going to pick. I don't know, but Bournemouth could score against them 100%. Wolves, Everton's the next one.
I got 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah, I just
1-0 Everton.
Yeah, I've gone 2-1 Everton. I think Wolves are good enough for a goal, and they definitely need one.
And it's at Wolves as well. If it was at Everton, I would say Everton would win probably 2-0, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I just think a home thing, they might scrounge just a draw.
We're all back in Everton to scrape it against Wolves then. Next one is Leeds, Newcastle.
I've gone 1-1.
I've gone 1-0.
Probably 2-0 Newcastle.
I hope not. Fucking rats. Next big one is Brighton City at the MX.
2-1 City.
I've gone 3-1 City.
4-0 City.
4-0.
Brighton have not looked good.
No, they haven't, to be fair.
But I can feel Brighton going 1-0 up and then City just going bang bang.
Yeah.
So.
And then this is the big one.
You already know what I've put.
I know what Jack's gone for.
You guys may as well go first.
He's gone 2-0 Arsenal. I'm going 2-0 Liverpool.
Don't go outrageous because you know it's not going to happen.
But it could.
4-3 Liverpool.
4-3.
It's going to be 7 goals.
If I'm in Benidorm watching that, after being on the night out before, I will have a heart attack.
I'll tell you what, though.
It's the only reason I'm just trying to speak it into existence.
Especially if they go 3-0 up. If Arsenal went 3-0 up and we won 4-3, I actually think I would just explode on the
You
spot.
wouldn't see me the week after.
Yeah, mate, I'm so annoyed that like the 1 week we can't do the podcast
is like when it's like
Liverpool Arsenal
the biggest game
at Anfield. So yeah, we've both obviously backed Liverpool.
Obviously, I've backed Arsenal because
2-0 at
I'm
Anfield.
not going to. I mean, like as much as I think it will be a lot closer, I'm still not going to.
This is me being a positive Liverpool fan though, and this normally blows up in my face when this happens. So,
to be us I can genuinely see like a 1-0 or a 2-2. Like it was last time.
2-2.
Quite often it's a draw in it between us two. Right, agenda list this week. There's only one person who's going on because Jack's back. And to be honest, when we were doing this towards the end of last season, there was only one player which we slagged off every single fucking week. Or I did at least. You had a massive go pissing off Chelsea fans.
Happily.
It's Cole Pizzi. To pull out of a warm-up before a game where they win 5-1 and everybody having in the FPL, and a lot of people captained him as well, I think Cole Pizzi's got to be on there.
He can go on. He's got my vote.
Yeah.
Because he did fuck my FPL week up.
Yeah, there we go.
And he probably would have got like 2 goals, 2 assists.
He would have done something. He would have been really
He's got to be worth some points against West Ham winning 5-0. So yeah, pretty unanimous. Claire Balding and Cole Pizler are the only ones on the agenda list as it stands. Is there any other names you want to put forward that we could look at a few weeks' time? The agenda list players you irrationally hate.
Well, I'm sure after tonight, when you watch the Newcastle game, there'll be a few Newcastle players on there.
Dan Burn could be getting one soon, I reckon.
I'm just saying, when European football comes back, Eddie Martinez is going on the first week that he plays. Because fuck that guy.
One game in the Champions League, you have a sticker, Charles could be all over him.
For a minute, I think. You know what? Odegaard might be going on there.
Odegaard could be getting close.
Alright, I'll tell you what. If Odegaard doesn't start against Liverpool, Odegaard's on there. For a fucking shoulder injury. What the fuck are you doing? You don't even do anything.
This is a general list, but he could quite easily go into Fraud Watch.
Oh, mate, he's fucking doing everything. He's going to go on every list.
So, yeah, unanimously decided this week, Cole Pizzi is on the agenda list, and he won't be coming off for a long time, even if he does well, I don't think, because...
No, I hate him.
Everyone around this table hates him.
I don't mind the bloke.
I mean...
But he fucked the FPL, so we can go on the agenda for today.
I hate him because of FPL last year, to be honest.
Oh, I just hate him because when people rave about him and he's fucking dog shit. Sorry, that's just my little...
Yeah. Sorry, mate, let it out. That's what the agenda list is for.
He's fucking awful.
Broad watch time.
Yeah, here we go.
Can we have Cole Pizzi again, please, ladies and gentlemen?
Before we talk about if we take one of them off, And when I say one of them, I mean the only one that's currently on Fraud Watch. We'll talk about that in a minute.
I'm guessing it's Gyokeres.
My first nomination for Fraud Watch this week is going to be Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, I don't mind it at all.
I don't mind that at all.
There's two names I would put half the Villa team after the way they've started the first 2 games of the season. But Graham Potter's got to be close.
Yeah.
Getting Dick's 5-1
And
losing
old team
3-0
as well.
to Sunderland as well.
and it was at home against Chelsea.
When your fans are walking out before half time.
That's just when you know it's time to go, blood.
It's bad. So yeah, Potter is one name I'm going to put forward, and maybe not quite yet, but could definitely be there. Ollie Watkins is blank 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And although all of Villa have been bad, I haven't even seen him have a shot yet.
Could be Villa that goes on it.
You can't put a whole team.
Put a whole team on it, mate.
But if we had Fraud Watch or Agenda List and whole teams, Newcastle would be there forever. We'd have half the Premier League on by the end of the year, mate. So I think we should.
Yeah, but then it resets.
Resets after Christmas, Barry.
After they go into the Fraud of Fame.
So yeah, I'll put forward Ollie Watkins and Potter, but I do like your argument for Bruno Fernandes after the stinky weekend that he's just had. Should have done so much more against Fulham.
He didn't really do much against Arsenal either, to be fair.
No, that is true.
That's what I mean. He's sort of done but he's not done fuck all really for 2 weeks now, and for being the only reason that fucking United probably stayed up last year.
He's just fallen off.
He's just.
Well, first couple of games.
Yeah, we have to.
That's why it's Fraud Watch.
We're just watching.
I'm going to go for the referee in the Leeds Arsenal game. Right? Because there is no way, right, that it was a penalty. There is no chance that was a penalty. Not a chance.
He did.
If you look,
caught his toe so.
No. He drags his leg behind the other guy's leg, falls over. The referee gives it a penalty. He's made the foul.
Yeah. It was very soft.
I'm glad it went for my team, but if that was say next week, I'd be livid.
Oh yeah.
If that's how penalties were,
given.
Yeah.
It was very soft.
So,
I will give you that.
So,
out of the 3, let's remind ourselves of the 3.
Bruno.
The referee.
I'm going to go for Potter and the ref. We've all got to unanimously decide.
I would say between you two, to be fair.
I don't want to put a ref on there quite yet.
No,
I'm sure we'll get there.
I know, because we will definitely get there.
It will definitely get to the point where
it can't be just refs on there.
I'll tell you
who
what.
was the ref? It wasn't Anthony Taylor.
It was Jared Gillett.
Was it?
Yeah. You know what? I'm slightly going towards Jar.
Yeah, Bruno Fernandes has had a shocker. Bruno Fernandes is officially on Fraud Watch. Need some big results out of him to get out of there because he's a United player.
Although, to be fair,
and us 3 here, he's definitely going to be in Fraud of Fame, even if he bangs.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe next week, if West Ham bottle it again.
Who's their next fixtures?
Yeah,
then I do feel like Graham Potter is going to slowly be added in Spain.
Yeah. It's definitely a name that's going to pop up again, I imagine.
Yeah.
Unless they fucking...
Unless they just turn it all around. Because he did 8 goals.
They've got Forest away the end of August.
And they've got EFL Cup Wolves. That's another Prem team at least. At least we'll have a little bit more to go off by then. Tottenham after that, Palace, Everton, everything. Whoever they're playing, it doesn't look like winnable games. Judging by it's a Sunderland game, really, wasn't it? Conceding 3.
Saturday, 20th of September looks naughty for you boys. And then the next day looks naughty for us. We've got City at home.
We've got Bournemouth, haven't we?
No, you've got Everton at home.
Everton.
On the 20th.
We played Bournemouth, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a good weekend. Right, is there anything else to bring up? I think we've
Is Gyokeres staying on Fraud Watch?
I would say yes.
But
that's it.
End of pod.
See you next week. Go on. Week after.
But all right, I'll make the case for you. Okay? He scored a pretty fucking good goal. It's one of the best penalties we've seen of the weekend, especially after Bruno's.
Yeah,
it was a banging penalty. I know it's Leeds a promoted team, but he did exactly what he needed to. And it was 2 of the best goals you scored out of the 5.
I don't know. Saka's was
fucking
good. I just think for me, unless next week proves whether he should still be on it or if he comes off it.
It is a much bigger game.
If
he does it against a top team,
then
it's fair. Yeah, if he scores a brace against us, he can come off.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Even if it's a shit brace, because I don't care.
A goal's a goal against a big team, isn't it?
If you score a brace against a Big 6 team,
Fair enough. Yeah.
We did not see that coming, by the way. Before you got here, we mentioned it as like, surely he's going to fight Gyokeres.
But
I think because
he scored 2 and 2 now. Like that's a minimum as a striker. Like,
but like you say, the pen probably shouldn't have been given.
Yeah. And then that's 1 goal off, and the first goal against, like you were saying earlier, against a bigger club, he would have been pressed more. The chance wouldn't have been there. I know, obviously, you can't if buts, maybes, all this kind of stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like when Saka's on the ball and he's striking it, the ball's this close to him. Gyokeres' first touch went over here.
That's why he's so good on the break, isn't it?
He looks quick though. He does look like he's
a
got
very
a bit about
powerful
him.
striker, isn't he? Like he does burst through. He does like to go physically against defenders rather than looking for fouls and stuff.
What I'm hoping to say is obviously say he can stay on forward watch, so that next week he bangs.
And then you're going to put a Liverpool player on.
And then Ekatike is going straight on there.
Right.
But no,
you've got to remember, by the way, is he does like an Arsenal player's already on there, right? And the only way a Liverpool player is going on is if he isn't here, because it's always a vote.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, I think ultimately he has to do it against a big team.
Yeah.
He didn't really do anything against United.
No.
And United are still, although they're shit,
supposedly a top 6 team.
A top 6 team. So
yeah, wow. Yeah. Wow, Gyokeres is on fraud watch along with Bruno
Fernandes.
The agenda list is
Claire Boulding
and Cole Pizzi. Yeah, I think that's everything
I think that's all that we need to cover.
And bring on Liverpool Newcastle. Big win.
Up the Reds!